It is a sign that spring is near. Daylight saving time is this weekend, and we will be setting the clocks ahead, springing forward 1 hour.
This small change has the potential to mess with our body's inner clocks and our health.
It's a bigger deal than most of us think. Doctors Michael Roizen and Michael Crupain are joining us with tips on how you actually can prepare your body for the time change.
They're the authors of the book, What to Eat When. Hi, guys. Welcome back.
Hey,
Hi,
thank you.
It's great to be back. Thank you.
Now, we know you have some connections here to the Hartford area, so before we begin, go ahead and say your hellos.
I'll say hello to Marcia and Richard in Avon.
Excellent. Nice. All right. So, first of all, I hear a lot about circadian rhythm. I always think of the bugs, the cicada. Does it have anything? One have anything to do with the other? Or circadian rhythm?
Well, we might call them cicada because they come in a cycle. Because our circadian rhythm is our body's clock. And it kind of gets our body ready to do the right thing at the right time. And the main clock is in our brain, and it's set by the sun and runs in a 24-hour cycle. And then we have clocks throughout our body which tell our organs what to do and set our metabolism. And when we eat at the wrong time or sleep at the wrong time like we're about to do this weekend, it messes up the whole system and causes us to be fatigued, but also causes other health problems like increasing accidents as well as increasing the risk of heart attacks and stroke.
Yeah, we sometimes do the story in the news that they call that Heart Attack Monday, the day after, that it actually increases. I mean, it seems like if you're hearing about this, you go, really? Just 1 hour of sleep is going to do this to us?
Right, and that's because your body expects you to do certain things at certain times. But it's pretty easy to, if you will, hack it so that you can get along perfectly. One, start tonight, eat breakfast, go to sleep, if you will, 15 minutes earlier, and then eat breakfast 15 minutes earlier than you normally would tomorrow. Get up 15 minutes earlier. On Saturday, go to bed 30 minutes earlier, so you're halfway there. But especially in the second part is really important. Stop eating, if you can, around 5 p.m. on Saturday, and then eat a substantial meal. The next meal is at 9 a.m. on Sunday. And that 16 hours or so of fasting is a way of hacking the system so it resets your own clock in tune with daylight savings time so you don't feel tired, so you're productive, and so you don't have the increased heart attack or strokes on Monday.
You talk a lot about food, and it really does. What foods when? Does that really make a significant difference?
Yeah, so the when is really important. We always talk about the what, but we always leave off the when, and it has to do again with our circadian rhythm and the fact that our metabolism actually changes throughout the day. And it's set up so that our body expects us to eat more when the sun is out, so in the morning and in the afternoon, and to eat less when it's not, when it's dark. So we should be fasting overnight. And when you eat that way, you sort of hack your metabolism, get your clocks in sync so that you can lose more weight, you can feel more energy, and you can sleep better.
Isn't that interesting?
You know, there's a trend right now that in all these dieting worlds of the intermittent fasting. You touched on it a little bit, but how much time do we need to fast? Because I think sometimes you're like, but I'm just hungry. I can't go without food. And what does that do for us?
Yeah, so one of the great things about this is if you eat more early and less later, you really stop feeling hungry in the evening.
Okay.
So the goal is to fast for at least 12 hours, but by doing it this way, that is having a larger breakfast and lunch and a small dinner, and then not eating for 3 hours before bedtime, you'll see yourself sleeping better, you'll have more energy, you'll have the energy of someone who's 10 or 20 years younger, and you, 4 days later, after you do it for 4 days, you stop feeling hungry at night. So it really is amazingly good at changing your clock to be in tune with what your body wants it to be.
Yeah, and there's lots of different ways you can do intermittent fasting, but this way of doing it overnight is kind of the easiest because most of the time you're going to be asleep. So at least 12 hours, if you can get a little bit more, even better. This weekend, try to get 14 to 16.
14 to 16. Isn't that a dream come true?
The benefit would be like if you just went to bed early, you won't know that you're fasting.
I love it. Thank you, Doc.
That's
we
right.
appreciate
Well, that's
it.
exactly right.
Have a great day. Good luck. Hope you get some good sleep this weekend.
Thank you, Scott. You too.
Again, you're going to find Dr. Roizen's and Crupain's book, What to Eat When, in stores and online now.